Muy bien, hagamos esto una vez más. Continuamos con lo que es la misión de acorte en Genshin Impact. Vamos a ver qué tal nos va. También quería decirles muchas gracias por el apoyo. Ahora sí estoy súper emocionado por lo que hemos avanzado, por la gente que se ha unido. Y pues vamos a ir con lo contenido pues, habitualmente. Y espero que les guste este. Espero que les haya gustado el directo del domingo. Si no lo vieron, pues voy a tratar de hacer un directo cada domingo en la noche. Como una hora similar a la que fue la anterior. Así que espero que les guste.
No, that's not what I meant. It's just
vamos a acabar esta parte del evento y vamos a
you don't really
tratarnos.
talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
Muy bien, vamos a continuar con el evento y subimos al ferro.
It's about time for us to leave.
Y nos vemos al ferros. ¿Esto es Jan Fei? Ah, no, es la camarógrafita.
Oh, excuse me. Aren't you the great magician Linny? And his assistant?
Hello. I don't believe we've...
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Ah, sí tenía el pajarito ahí.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you. Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet? Amazing! You recognize everybody almost immediately! I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would I? Wow, today must be my day! Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many VIPs? Could my vision finally be showing me some favor?
Muy bien, y les digo, y sí, pues vamos a ir con lo que es el contenido. En lo que va pasando la historia, vamos a ir con lo que es el contenido, así igual. Vamos a ir variando. Esta semana pues voy a variar entre lo que es Genshin y Subnautica, un día sí, un día no. Y un juego extra como siempre. Creo que para mañana lunes. No, mañana lunes. Estoy norteado. Creo que para el mañana viernes subo Wizard Legend como juego extra. A ver qué tal les parece. Ahora dice, por ejemplo, la historia del estafador que dedica a engañar a las chicas. La experiencia de una persona que había cometido un delito económico. Lo único que es para cometer en 5 días era un hogaza de pan. Me han encontrado ganas de van a ser, pero lo busco yo noticias grandes y jugosas. Sorprendes con las últimas escritos. Siento que estoy desperdiciando mi talento. Les digo, y pues, allá vamos. Y ya nomás también estoy esperando la actualización de red para empezar a subir red a lo que es. Y el directo espero que les haya gustado. El domingo.
If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird.
A ver qué tal va.
Oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials.
Entonces por fin descubran la verdad.
For the truth to be revealed. So, what is the serial disappearances of young? That's right. The first
no, en realidad la primera desaparición te remonta casi más de menos de 20 años. ¿Qué?
Ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found.
Está muy bonito su diseño. Yo estoy juntando para, no me acuerdo cómo se llama el capataz. Luego mandaré.
Another disappearance would always happen.
Sí, hay más de un culpable.
Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth
pues en lo
behind
que
it,
graba, pues sí.
waiting to be
Digo,
exposed.
ya he estado viendo una que otra cosilla, dejé.
Yes, I agree.
Checo algo.
And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation.
Y
I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to
encontrar
suddenly
al culpable.
disappear.
Ay, no, qué feo.
I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Please don't imagine that, Lenny.
Muy bien. Sigue charlando ante el resto del viaje y el ferro hasta llegar a su parada. Muy bien, fue un poquito larga la conversación y les digo, pues ya espero que les haya gustado. Ay, me encanta la música. ¡Ay, llegamos! Miren, miren, miren. ¡Ay, está bien bonito Fontaine! Ay, va un poquito lento, ahí está, ya creo bien. A mí me encanta Fontaine. Creo que es mi nación favorita en cuanto a diseño actualmente. Y eso que yo estuve en todas las actualizaciones. Bueno, y eso que yo ya recorrí casi todas. Sumero me gustó mucho, pero como que me agarré en el punto en el que estaba. Ay, antes no quiero jugar. Ahorita ya estoy bien emocionado para jugar de nuevo y esperamos que todo vaya muy bien. Porque me acuerdo que Sumero nomás conseguía al Heitam y como que dejé de jugar un buen rato, como 2 meses. Pero hasta eso me recuperó un poquito en lo que son protos y hasta conseguía Eula. No quería Eula, pero la conseguí. ¿No? Me sirve. Y muy bien. Ay, qué bonito es Fontaine, la verdad.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little
A
surprises
veces la vida
like
viene
this.
con estas pequeñas sorpresas. Paimon está estuvo entretenida ni te dio cuenta de que estaba así. Bueno, yo tengo unas entrevistas dentro de un rato, no tengo mucho más tiempo, así que por el momento me despido de ustedes. Adiós, Charlotte, veamos otro día que tengas tiempo.
Bye now.
Si tienen tiempo, no deben venir a verme. El pájaro de vapor.
What a tough job. Always running around and interviewing everyone.
If you don't mind,
No se importa,
how about
vengan
we stop
conmigo a
by
mi
my
casa,
home
tengo ahí
first?
algunas cosas que he estado
Besides, I
recopilando.
still have all the materials we collected.
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all.
De acuerdo, pues allá vamos a tu casa. Como Fontaine es tan grande, tampoco sabemos por dónde empezar. Muy bien, está cargando. Ok, ¿qué pasa? Ay, qué bonito es Fontaine, es que les digo, súper bonito, me encanta su estilo de arte. Le hago la musiquita. God. Muy bien, ahorita vamos a donde sigue. Pues llevamos ya un poquito de la misión, siendo sincero. Nada más que dejen reviso algo. Les digo, y sí, les digo, y muchas gracias por lo que ha sido el apoyo. Les digo, el contenido se va a seguir subiendo como lo he estado haciendo habitualmente. No voy a bajar, no voy a bajar, le digo, trabajo ahorita donde estoy trabajando ha aumentado un poco, pero les digo la verdad, esto lo hago con mucho cariño. Me gusta compartir lo que a mí, mis gustos, vale la redundancia, y les digo, este canal lo hice como que para compartir, hacer gente con quien platicar, no sé. Algo súper entretenido. Así, aguas relucen, peces saltan, las olas rompen contra la orilla susurrando, moriata, caracolas regresan a casa, sus lágrimas a las cuestas. Qué bonito. Esa está bonita la canción, muy bien. Aretente, bye. A ver, ve. Por aquí. Vamos a ponernos a Heiso. Muy bien, esto me va a servir para después. Y... ¿qué hora es? Todo es tempranito acá. Digo que también va el trabajo y todo, como que se me va el avión. Hoy se ve bien bonito Fontaine y luego los fondos ahorita de personajes. Sí se ve, la mejor está súper bien. Muy bien. Les digo, creo que hay un barrio pobre.
This is our current abode.
Hogar temporal.
Ah, Fremine, you're home.
En casa, ¿sabes dónde
Where
están
did everyone
los
else
demás? Queremos
I
preguntar
have
a
some new
unos nuevos
friends that I
amigos.
would like to... Oh,
they all just went out a moment
Pues salieron
ago.
hace un poco. ¿Ese es el boss o no? Va a salir en la siguiente parte de la versión. No, pues hace poco.
I see.
Oh, claro, madre,
Everyone
volvió
is
hace
getting
poco. Todo
busier
el
now
mundo
that
tiene
father
muchas
will be
cosas que hacer.
returning soon. Allow me to
Ah,
introduce
pero
you
no,
to
este
my
es nuestro
little
hermano
brother,
Fermín,
Fremine.
el buceador de
He is a
primera. Un buceador de
phenomenal
primera.
diver.
Hello.
Hola.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Qué familia tan
You sound
increíble.
very
Lenny, could you come here for a moment?
En un momento.
Hmm? What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
No te preocupes de ustedes dos. Ah, a mí se me hace que todos son adoptivos, una madre así. Ay, está súper bonita la mochila de buceo.
Okay,
Pero les digo, yo quiero al
sí.
capataz.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes.
Okay, yo
I
también
went
recojo un
diving and
montón
gathered
bajo el
lots
agua,
of
toma.
materials.
That's our Fremine.
De acuerdo,
Always
pues
quick with
vamos
the
al taller.
underwater.
Fue súper bonito, bonito. Y empezó a llover. No tiene que haber tormenta. Digo yo, ahorita tranquilo, hasta eso me gusta grabar en esta hora, porque está tranquilo, por eso que escogí el domingo, por eso escogí esta hora para grabar.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago?
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being...
What's wrong, Fremine?
¿Pasa algo, Freminet?
There's a legend about the rain that I
En
tend to
otra
believe.
leyenda.
It said that a dragon of
Prácticamente
water
cuenta había
once
un rey
resided in
dragón acuático,
Fontaine.
aunque ya no sabe dónde
But
está.
we don't know
Cada
where the
vez que
dragon
lloraba
went.
se ponía a llover.
Every time when I was a child,
Cuando era muy pequeño, mamá
my
decía que
mother
para
told me that
llegar,
if I wanted to
dejar
go
de
outside
llover
and
había
play,
que gritarle al
I should...
cielo.
Hydro Dragon!
No
Hydro
llores más.
Dragon! Don't cry!
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try
Vamos a
something.
probar.
Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romantic.
Cierto, como no conoces al
it
dragón
might
de
be
agua, tal vez
because
no
we've
se
never
sienta
met
mejor.
the Hydro
Ser
Dragon.
tan quizá por unos
Perhaps it can't be
desconocidos.
comforted.
Tras un rato por fin deja de llover.
It rained
Durante
for
mucho
longer
tiempo
than I
ya que
suspected.
se nos ha hecho tarde.
Was there something you needed to do, Lenny?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera
La
House.
me gusta tomar
I need to
mi
find a way to catch the last aquabus
último
of the day.
ferrybus de hoy.
On the day of the
Ya de espectáculo
performance,
especial, el
just
ferrybus
ride the
hasta
aquabus to the
hacer
island of
líneas ahí donde
Berenice.
se
I'll
encuentra
have
la ópera de
Lynette meet you
Inés
at
que
the
te
fountain
espera en la
in
plaza
front
de
of the
fuente
Opera
que hay
House.
enfrente de ella. Genial, puedes irte tranquilo.
Oh, are you leaving
Pero
now?
¿ya te vas?
What is it, Fremine?
Pasa
I'm in a
bien,
hurry.
con prisa, ya tenía vergüenza de entrar los
I
materiales
get
del bolso
it.
mágico, ¿cierto?
Perhaps we could
Puedes
trouble
ir
the
y en
traveler
tu
to
lugar.
help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there. I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted, and the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a little...
No trouble at all. Don't worry, we're on the case.
Muy
Sorry
bien.
for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such...
Oh, no need, no need. This'll be
Pues
like
yo
in
no
the
cuesta
park
nada
for us.
ayudarte. Ok. Vamos a entregar todas estas cositas. Aquí que hay 7 días. Esto lo tengo que lograr en estos últimos días. Muy bien, vamos a ver qué tal nos va. Antes de seguir ahí, quiero checar algo. Y les digo, y sí, pues muchas gracias que sea el apoyo y toda la gente que se ha suscrito. No manches, nunca pensé que se suscribiera tanta gente. Para mí son muchos. Y muchas gracias por lo que es el apoyo. Y si les gusta el contenido, se agradece también mucho que pues, eso, ese apoyo. Muy bien. Vamos a acabar estas últimas partes de la misión de acorte y luego continuamos.
Hello?
Aquí está la de la alforja.
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or
Oh no,
No, solo veníamos a entregar un material nuevo como estos sirven para hacer una cosa.
ah, these must be for magic pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders. No need.
Ya
They've already
han
prepaid
gastado mucho
several
dinero
batches
aquí en
worth.
otras ocasiones.
When
Además,
they
cuando
told me what they'd be
me enteré que
using
era para
them
servir
for,
golpes
I even
mágicos,
offered
les
them a
ofrecí un
discount.
descuento a esos hermanos.
But they
Pero
insisted on
insisten que
paying
mi
the
trabajo
full
era
amount,
suficiente duro como
saying
para
that I
no
had a
pagarme el
business to
precio
run.
original. Unos clientes
It seems both
pudientes
their hearts and
de
their
buen
pockets
corazón.
are.
Wow. So,
I can't say
No,
for
pues no sé, a lo
sure,
mejor los magos de
but
Fontaine
who
ganan
knows?
mucho dinero.
hey, is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology. And
But where does a big machine like that?
well, it's a little complicated. I'm not, but basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium.
Huh? How can trials produce energy?
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the
Tampoco sé cómo
details
funcionar, pero más o
myself.
menos es como
When a trial
cuando
is
se
in
emiten
session,
juicios en
the
una
Occultismo
ansiedad
Canonical
instructivo que
Tartaglia
recoge
harvests
la
people's
fe que
belief
tiene la
in
gente en
justice
la
and
justicia y se
converts it
transforma en
into
energía
energy
para
to be
toda
used.
Fontaine.
So that's what its other function is?
No es una máquina que da por el conte. Paimon sabe que tú también tuvieras esa utilidad. Pero hay algo que Paimon no entiende. ¿Cómo puede una máquina transformar la energía de algo abstracto como la fe?
People's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines. Oh yeah. So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by.
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds besides indemnitium, we have another type of
Una
energy
energía
called
llamada
musia. It
prognosia,
isn't
que
produced
pues
by
no
the power
depende
of
del
the
poder del
Archon,
conte, pero
but
trata
it
de
is
una energía
unstable
muy
by
inestable
nature.
que cada día hoy se
Even now, it
utiliza de
still
manera
cannot be widely
generalizada.
used.
I thought I'd find
Perdiendo
you hard
dinero
at
por
work,
trabajar
but
hablando
here
de los
you are
conocidos
chatting the
y
day
todo
away.
este.
Since you're already talking,
Conmigo no hablas.
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I open?
yeah, but how do we know that you won't?
Huh?
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts first? If Confrere of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of more.
Primero a que vamos
So why
a
don't we
pagar
work
lo
things
que
out between
deben.
us?
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe.
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
we're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine?
Puedes estar
You didn't
quieto
wanna
en tu
stay
casa de
and spend
Zendaya, tú
night?
dices que venía aquí.
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now. And honest, but it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not
Solo
only
me
will I
puedo
have some
reencontrar
good
con los
friends
viejos
here
amigos,
now,
sino que encima
but one
trata de
who always
ustedes
seem to
quienes te
find
traen
trouble.
problemas allá donde van.
Either way you look at
Mi vida
it,
será mucho
it
más
seems
interesante a
things are
partir
going
de
to
ahora.
get a lot-
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid
Nuestro complejo de
anything that
interesante es
you
bastante
find
distinto, además con nuestro
interesting.
viaje está yendo como la sede, la
Our
verdad
trip
que
here's
vivir.
gone pretty well so far, right, Traveler?
Hey, you, Northland.
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you...
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really? Listen to me, boy. If you want Chamora, fine.
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took...
Hey, that's way over the line. All right, boy.
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients, you're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
Está bien, está
I'm
bien.
sure this won't take long.
Ay, no.
Amateur mistake. Shouldn't let your
Muy bien,
guard down.
acabamos con ellos. Ya. Ay, se vio mal.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you just...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Huh?
Now's my chance.
Ay, todo el mundo no quedó un chingazo.
Huh. That was weird.
Estás en mala
I'm
forma.
not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them.
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on
Además,
my
yo tengo
vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
Tampoco es eso.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see its work for Northland Bank.
¿Cierto?
Well,
Bueno, por
I guess
último
it's because I've been in a
estoy un
bad
poco
mood.
triste.
What kind of reason is that? Wait,
I don't
Por
know.
mismo menos que lo
Maybe
que
I still,
pensaba.
but recently,
Últimamente siento el poder estar
there seems to be
moviendo
some
mi
sort of
interior y no sé,
restless
que a
power
veces me
stirring
siento
inside
como
of me.
alicaído.
And I,
Si el hecho de visión falla, ¿podría estar relacionado con este poder? Sí,
that
podría
is a
ser.
possibility. I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14,
Se contó la historia cuando caí al abismo desconocido de 14
it
años.
was during that time I
Casi todas
learned
las
nearly
habitantes
all
de
of my abilities.
las aprendí ahí
The
gracias a
one
mi
who took me
maestra
under her
esquí,
wing
que
and
fue
taught
quien me
me
enseñó.
she was always
Esa mujer muy
quiet and very
misteriosa y pocas
mysterious.
palabras, nadie sabe ni de
Nobody
dónde
knew where
viene
she
ni de
came
dónde
from
ha
or what
vivido.
she
Era
had
muy
been
estricta
through.
conmigo
And she
cuando me
was always
enseñaba a
very
combatir.
one time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on
Pero
as
sí
an
me respondió
apprentice.
diciendo
Because
que
I
era
had
porque yo había
awakened it.
despertado a
And
eso.
traces of
En mi
it
grupo que habían
remained on
rastros
me.
de eso. También me dijo que en
She
el
said
futuro
that all
seguramente
my
usé esas
combat
técnicas de
training would be.
combate.
but what is it?
¿A qué te refieres con eso? ¿Y qué es lo que despertaste?
She never
Mi
explained
maestra no
that.
me lo dijo,
But my
pero
guess is that it's
supongo
related
que
to a
relacionado con
dream
los
I
sueños que
saw
tuve
when I
cuando
had
caí
just
al
fallen
abismo.
into the. In my dream, I was
Estaba en
in
el
the
océano
deepest
infinitamente
depths of the
profundo
sea,
y
and
me
the
enfrenté a
boundless
mí y
seabed was
había
all
una ballena
around me.
gigantesca.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar.
Una
When we
ballena
fought
gigantesca que
against you
saltaba. ¿Te
before,
refieres a eso?
That's just an abstract
Conceptualizando lo
form
que
of the
hago
whale
en la
that I
ballena
create
usando
using
mi
my
poder
elemental
elemental.
It takes that shape
Porque vi
because
aquel
the scene
sueño
I
me
dreamt of the whale has
marcó tanto
always
que
been
desde
stuck in my
entonces no lo he
mind.
podido olvidar.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe.
You make it sound
Aunque
so
fuera tan
easy.
fácil, desde que yo no he dejado de
Ever
buscar
since
tanto a
the
mi
incident
maestra
I
esquí como
experienced there.
aquel abismo.
But it's been
Pero sigo
years
sin
now,
saber
and
nada,
I've
incluso
still
después de
found
tantos
nothing.
años entre mis
There isn't
recuerdos
even a
tampoco
trace
encuentro
of
nada
the
sobre el
place where
abismo
I
desconocido en el
remember
al que caí.
Sounds like
Yeah, I'm
Ahora
out
que
of
perdí
leads at this
toda la
point,
pista me
but
va a
there's
hacer así
nothing
que la
more I
vida
can
puedes
do.
encontrar una persona
It
cada vez
seems that
cuando lo vuelva a
strange.
ver.
Oh,
Tanto
seems
hablar
the
había
time
una
really
hora.
flies
Acabo
when
de
I'm talking
recordar que
with you.
tenía cosas que hacer,
I
así que
just
tengo que
remembered that.
dejarlas.
more work for the Northland Bank?
No.
No, esta vez
It's
es
more of
asunto
a
personal.
personal
Esos días
appointment.
cuando estoy aburrido peleo
Lately,
con
I've been
algunos
sparring
grupos de
with some of
especial.
Fontaine.
Official champion
Yep, in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given the champion duelists are all powerful fighters, so engaging in such a. And the worst case scenario is that you're though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty. So really,
Muy
the only
bien,
people who
ok.
opt to duel are those
Esto
who
que
have
es una
suffered a grave
reputación importa más
injustice
que
in
nadie
being
recuerda que
accused,
sean baldistas,
or those who
pues
greatly
ellos
value
conlleva
their honor.
juzgarse la vida.
So, do many people
Se le iba a
actually
hacer
get out of their
juzgar de esa
trials?
manera.
Apparently, it's exceedingly
Por lo
rare
que sé es
for
muy
anyone to
poca
actually
gente norma
win.
existe la gobernanza,
Fontaine
pues
probably
seguramente
enacted
solo
this
sea
system
para
as a way
el
to
honor
show
de
that
los
the nation.
ciudadanos.
Besides,
Además, los
none of
verdugos
the
de los
champion
cristianos no son
duelists are to
precisamente
be
débiles,
trifled
esas
with.
por lo que tenía
Which is
tantas ganas de venir a
exactly
frente y
why I
luchar
was
contra
itching.
ellos.
Apparently, the one
Hoy en
I'm
día
meeting
dicen que
today,
corren la verduga
Corinne,
más fuerte de
is the
todas. Llevo mucho
strongest of the
tiempo
champion
provocándola y hoy
duelists.
por fin
I
accedió
had
a
been
luchar
asking her
conmigo.
for.
Well, that's child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name so.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have
Ah, por
this.
cierto, guárdenme en esto.
Huh? Your vision? You're seriously just giving
¿Cómo
it
era
away?
así como si nada? Qué irresponsable.
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable
No
again.
quiero que
I'd
afecte
be
mi
pretty
combate,
upset
así
if it
que
got in
prefiero
the
no
way of my
llevármela.
duel. Besides,
Además lo
I just
necesito
need you to
aburrir
hold
lo que
on
me
to it
guarda
for a
durante un
short
rato.
while.
Vendré por ella cuando
I'll
pueda.
come.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse.
Whatever gave you
No,
that
solo pongo en
idea?
contacto con ustedes.
That sneaky guy. Well, seems we don't have much to do for
No sé
now.
respecto al Linney. Ay, no, nos dio su visión. No, creo que eso sea bueno. Y según yo, el engaño si no tienen la visión les hace daño.
Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely
Oye, baja la
around for
voz.
most of the story was the sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both both have their merits, but it's so exciting to reach the moment when the
¿Cómo nos
mystery is
acabamos de
uncovered,
ver?
especially
No hace falta. Ya lo siento, para no tendrá más cuidado la próxima.
Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the opera
Casi ya
house
es hora,
to see
vamos. Ay, hay que ir al espectáculo.
Lily said that the opera house is on there.
Vamos a ver si tenemos la visión guardada. Parece como si Novel hubiera perdido el control de su poder elemental. Esa visión, al dejar del dueño, su luz se va vuelto más tenue. No, eso no me suena bien. Ok, a ver. Ya nada más pasamos esta misión que sigue y lo dejamos aquí por el momento. Está súper lejos. No creo que... Pero sí, o sea, no creo que sea... Oh, esa fuente no la había visto. O sí la había visto. Ah, bien, ahí está. Vamos a tomarle una foto. Oh, el robot. Vamos a interactuar. Ah, siempre perro. Ok. Muy bien, continuemos. No, aquí esta parte no había venido. Acorde Fontaine Central Aqua. Ahorita no pienso leer nada de esto. Creo que es arriba. Muy bien, vamos a la cuarta planta. Y les digo, y sí, pues subiendo eso y a ver qué tal nos ha ido. Ahorita nada más pasamos a la otra misión y terminamos por el momento.
No, I mean literally. I need to search high and low for evidence.
Vamos a darle en tercera planta. Ok, aquí nos deja el Ferros. Hola. Ya sale. Ay, ahora sí le da rápido. Pues a ver qué va a estar la misión.
Welcome to the Navia line. I am Alfan. The boat will be departing imminently. Please
Que en
do
la
not
cabeza
stick
más
your
de otras partes
head,
del cuerpo fuera del barco no
hands,
se
or other
precisamos de
body
cualquier
parts
accidente
outside
podría
the
derivado
boat.
de estarse
The
accidente.
aquabus operator is not responsible for any accidents or injuries resulting from doing so. Also, please remember to buy the Steambird, though I don't read it.
Aunque yo no es que lo lea. Ok. Y pues sí, les digo,
The
ya a ver qué tal
destination of the
va en
current
esta
tour is
cosa.
Arenias. Points of interest worth visiting include the Fountain of Lucine and the Opera Epiclese. If you look to the left in the direction we are currently traveling,
Y pues,
you will see the
también espero
famous
que les esté gustando lo de que es
Fontaine
Genshin. O
up
sea,
in
si
the sky.
les doy un comentario, por favor,
An experiment
díganlo.
gone wrong turned new sightseeing opportunity.
Este va más rápido que el otro.
Human ingenuity
Lo bueno.
truly is a wondrous thing.
Entonces, Fontaine. Y luego, si les gusta, pues también comenten. O si quieren cambiar de otra cosa, pues también. O sea, todo lo pueden comentar. La verdad, también no me molesta. Yo sí lo subo por gusto, pero pues también digo, no, pues entonces lo subo menos. También digo, esta semana va a subirlo más, pero si no les gusta, coméntenlo también. Oye, no me gusta mucho.
We are now approaching
ya
our
veré.
final destination. Please be sure to bring all your personal belongings with you as you disembark.
Ahorita tengo que
Even
conseguir.
though I will take
Hablando de
any
esto,
forgotten
ahorita tengo que conseguir 100. Bueno, eso ahorita lo vemos.
items to the lost and found. The paperwork is rather annoying, as Melusine hands are not suitable for grasping pens. Please be careful when disembarking. It has been my honor to be
Tengo
your
que
tour
bajar,
guide
por
this
favor.
trip.
Ha sido un
Thank you.
placer ser su guía ante el trayecto. Ok, nos vamos. ¿Cómo bajo? ¿Estación? Oh. ¿Qué hay aquí? No. No, se acomodó. Oh, gentecita, muy bien. Vamos a la misión y ahí terminamos el capítulo. Hay un charquito. Qué bonito. Corre. Con toma. Corre, 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 corre. Rum, velocidad. Fium. Francesco Bertolini. Muy bien.
Whoa! Now this is fancy! The Opera at Eclès. What a huh. Looks like there's a lot of...
Oh, Archon. Please, bless...
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much.
Suficiente, cierto.
I
Además,
guess if there
siendo
are,
unos
kid,
hijos seguro
there's
será
no doubt they'll
inteligente.
turn out smart.
Ay, qué bonito.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
Bacher. Ahí va la voz.
What's wrong?
Bacher. ¿Has dicho algo, Palmon? No. ¿Qué vas? ¿Algo? Entonces, ¿quién está hablando?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine. Lenny asked me to wait here.
Right.
What do you mean?
Aquí hay mucha gente. ¿A qué
There
te
are a lot
refieres?
of people here right now.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you?
I see.
Tengo que tal vez se aclare algo.
In fact,
Ya
you
que
might not be
no
imagining
debido a
things
una
at
gran
all.
sensibilidad del
I
druido,
suspect that what
la
you heard
también
is
ha
a
sido
result of your
gente así.
hypersensitivity.
It's because of his sensitivity to
Gente
the
que tiene que ver
hydro.
eso con escuchar la voz de
When
alguien.
do you cry,
Cuando
Paimon?
sueles llorar.
Wait, what?
Aquí viene esa pregunta.
Just answer me. When do you...
When
Cuando
Paimon's
está
really
triste,
sad?
también cuando Paimon está muy triste.
Paimon's super
También cuando
happy.
Paimon está muy triste.
Oh, and also when
Feliz cuando
Paimon's
tiene
really,
mucho
really
miedo.
scared.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions.
Perdón.
Like
Ay,
I
no,
just
qué
mentioned,
horror.
the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water and so maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from...
So, what did the voice say? Huh. If you would...
Rather than worrying about them, don't let that calm look of his
El
fool
espectáculo
you.
está muy tranquilo en
He tends
realidad.
to get pretty
Les digo,
nervous
pues sí,
just before
a
a
ver qué tal
performance.
va.
So
Oh, right. That makes sense.
Muy bien. Avanzamos. Muy bien, entramos. Ok, ya más pasamos esta misión y la dejamos aquí por el momento.
Ah, Traveler in Paimon. Good to see you.
Tal
I
como
knew-
prometieron. ¿Cómo íbamos a perder este espectáculo? Ya no tenemos que ver. Claro,
I
no
can
sé, viéndolo
tell, judging by
pronto
how-
que ha venido.
But you're actually right on time.
Así que podemos
The audience still
respetar
hasn't
los mejores
started
asientos.
entering the
Denme un
venue
momento,
yet.
por favor, las entradas. Ya me estoy desesperando un poquito. Ya quiero ver qué pasa.
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already...
Ooh, front
Pero
row.
fila, gracias,
Don't mention
Linne.
it.
No, no,
There's
no
no
te
need to
preocupes.
keep thanking me.
Hey, Lenny, could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there.
Claro,
That's
voy a ayudarlo.
Yeah, we'll just go
Tú
to
me
our
sé que
seats.
nosotros nos
Go
vamos
ahead,
sentando.
Lenny.
Ahora si viene lo chido. ¿Según yo es por abajo? No sé. Ah, pues yo iba por acá. Francesco Bertolini. Está bien bonita la ópera. Aquí quiere decir que aquí se hacen los juicios. ¿Ese es el dragón? Bueno, el dragón, el personaje que va a salir.
Hey, traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is
Habla de tu especialidad, Nayo.
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry.
Uy, soy bien papucho ese
I
vato.
would be perfectly happy to
No te
chat with
preocupes,
you
podemos
if that is what you
conservar.
would like.
Oh,
Bueno, oído, pero bueno, habló de lo más bajito del pupudo. Bueno, no tiene razón, Palma ha sido maleducada por escuchar en esa manera. Hablemos entonces, pero me está volviendo aún más incómodo. Palma, tú ya sabes, tú has venido muy pronto, estás sentado en primera fila. ¿Tú también eres amigo de Linnea?
A friend, you
Bueno,
say?
si Don Linnea quiere estar encantado de ser su amigo. Uy, se ve bien. Y luego esa voz, se ve bien perrón este personaje también.
oh, so you're not friends with Lenny then?
Pero claro, Paimon olvidó presentarse.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon and this is the traveler.
Acaba de llegar a
We just
Fontaine.
arrived in Fontaine.
It is an honor to meet you two.
Se lo he
I
oído
have
hablar de
heard
sus
of your
hazañas.
deeds across Tavad. And as required by
Para
proper
devolverles
etiquette,
la
I
cortesía
will
también me
also introduce
presentó.
myself.
Soy.
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet.
Señor
What
tener
an
es uno que
honor
usted
it is
también
to
ha
have
venido a
you here to
disfrutar de
see
mi
my show.
espectáculo.
Ah, Mr. Linney.
Es un honor
I
mío.
should say
Puede
it is in
asistir
fact an honor
personalmente a
for
ver su
me to see
espectáculo.
your performance in person.
Wait, Nervillet?
I saw you all chatting just now, but it
El
seems you still
Nervillet.
don't know who Monsieur Nervillet is.
Newbillet.
Allow me to
El
introduce
juez
you
supremo
to
de Fontaine,
Fontaine's
se fijan,
Chief
ese asiento
Justice.
siempre ha estado
That seat is always
reservado para
reserved for
él.
him.
No sería
It wouldn't
exagerado
be
decir
too much
quién
to say that
representa la
he's the
constitución de
symbol
nuestra
of
nación.
justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Ooh,
En sus malos modales, señor. No sabía que era usted una persona tan importante.
Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
¿No tiene visión
No
o sí?
offense taken.
No se preocupe.
Being Chief
Ser juez
Justice is
supremo solo
merely
es
what I
trabajo
do for
como
work.
cualquier otro. Igual que
Nearly
yo,
every
hay
person
personas que
has
también
their
tienen
usual
su
reserved
posición, así
seat,
que yo no
so
soy nadie en
I'm not
especial.
so. And by the
Muy
way,
bien.
I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to. There's someone sitting up
Hay
there in
alguien
the
que en los
VIP
asientos
seats that
que
has
lleva
been
un buen
striking
rato
a
posando.
pose for quite. I believe she is trying to give
Claro
you
que
a
está
most
intentando la postura
elegant
más
and
elegante posible
impressive
para
first
demostrarlo cuando
impression.
mire en su dirección.
So I think you should
Que
take
será
notice of
mejor
her
que
sooner
la
rather
miren,
than
de lo
later.
contrario se pone triste.
Otherwise she may become.
Ay, no.
Oh,
Ah, es Furina hablar contigo, pues orgullosa de sí misma. Probablemente no sepa que usted ya comprendió lo que intentaba hacer.
Very good. That
Está
is
bien,
for the
tampoco
best.
le preste mucha
No
atención,
need to
puede
pay her
concentrarse
any
en
more
ver el
attention.
espectáculo.
huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right,
Muy bien,
please
espera
wait
un
just
poco
a
más
moment
hasta que esté
longer.
listo cuando
I've pretty much
entren
finished
pronto
my
esta república. Ahora
preparations
comienza el
and the
espectáculo.
performance.
Pues llega el momento, Paimon nunca ha visto un espectáculo de magia, así que no puede esperar. Yo tampoco, ya. Ahí va. ¿Qué tal nos va?
Dimming the lights, the show must be starting.
Ya, Paimon, no digas nada.
Sorry, Paimon will try.
Ahí está.
Welcome one and all to the
Eso vamos
Opera
a ponerlo así,
Epiclese. I am
automático.
the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Muy bien.
Hello, everyone.
Deja quitarle la esta. Hola a todos. Ay.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So,
Así que
I
antes
would
de
like
nada,
to take a
permítanme
moment to
prometerles que
show
nada de
you
lo
that
que van a
elemental
ocurrir hoy
powers will
está
have
relacionado con el
nothing
poder
to do with
elemental.
what you will witness on the stage today. Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show.
Encontré
That
ustedes
way,
ayudan a los
even the
dioses.
gods won't be able to help us.
Ya no, así que ya no contamos con la ayuda de los dioses.
Good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
La magia de verdad.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry.
Pronto
She'll be
volverá a
coming right
de una
back on
forma muy
stage
inesperada y
momentarily.
acabará con todas las
Perhaps
miradas.
in an unexpected way. I'm
Para
sure she'll
todas
be
las...
stealing the spotlight soon enough.
Ok, vamos a ver qué tal va.
Before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
Sacan con cuidado el momento de pestañear. Ok.
A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
Órale.
But this isn't what you came for.
Aunque viendo el resto del público, diría que ya están hartos de ver estos trucos.
So it's time for something
Ahora contemplar algo único y
extraordinary,
excepcional.
don't you think? This one's a little tricky.
Ay, no.
Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
Muy bien, ya entró, ya entró. Ay.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top.
¿Qué? No.
Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
Puse nervioso a la verdad. ¿Qué pasó? Oh.
Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Ay, me espanté. Ay, el acorte nomás no me da confianza. Eso estuvo chida la cinemática, la neta.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Hyman didn't see him do anything. Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
La intención de Lynette es como el mago que le pasa.
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Guess you're right. Hyman couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing!
Thank you everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen.
¡Oh, el gatito!
I'm sure many
Luego,
of you
muchos de
are
ustedes
thinking
piensan
that
que pagar el
escaping
tanque
the
de agua
water
fue
tank was
bastante pesado,
impressive
pero
enough. But
Linet
Lynette
tiene,
is still my
siendo mi ayudante
assistant
después de
after
todo.
all. In which case,
He tomado
I
mi
have
tiempo
ample
para hacer
time to make all
algunos
necessary
preparativos.
preparation. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member.
Alguien del público, por favor, si ayudantes fueran tan amables de traer los baúles.
There are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is here and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed. Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone
Fijen la
pay
mirada en
very
el baúl
close
que no pueden hacer
attention to the
ningún truco
box you see
con el
here.
que engañarles.
Wow, how's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random. It selects numbers entirely at random.
Así que ni siquiera yo sé quién será el afortunado.
Now then,
Comencemos.
Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute. Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box. I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, if the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the fortress of Meropide.
Oh, okay.
All right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep counting. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your... Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60, 59, 58.
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
54, 53, 52. Why aren't you counting, Neuvillette?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is.
Ay, es que también qué
Merely a consequence of my
padrotazo.
identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Oh, all right. You look so serious that Paimon... 40, 39.
Mr. Linney, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, mid-air right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
Okay.
Ah, what was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't... 25! 24!
What's wrong, Mr. Linney?
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black and...
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still...
19!
¡Ay, corre!
17!
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such. 10 seconds and change is still plenty.
10!
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping 2 people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count!
cara. ¿Qué pasó?
What happened? Huh? Is this part of the show? Mr. Lenny, you're going...
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that...
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom.
¿Qué pasó?
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in... Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the... As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than... And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance, and there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the...
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
I know the truth. I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Lenny, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation.
That can't be right. How can Lenny do? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now...
Huh? I just think that he... Well,
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Look...
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show.
I mean, that's right. I mean you, Traveler. You'll support Lenny, won't you? After all, then there's no problem at all. You know, but with Lenny's help, our little duel ended in a draw.
Es empatar.
So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and...
It wasn't...
I understand. Charges have now been pressed. Well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her Are you willing to act as Mr. Lenny's attorney and defend him in this case? Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and Lenny and his troupe are all potential suspects and shall remain. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guard.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big-shot outlander can build in such a short amount of time.
Okay.
Lenny!
Sorry about everything that happened.
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared of...
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, good to hear. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an act. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible. Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier.
Ay, no, Paimon. No es momento para eso, pero bueno, me quedé callado, perdón, es que está súper entretenido. Bueno, se me hizo súper
I think
entretenido.
they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult. Good thing you agreed to be our
Gracias por mi abogado. Ahora solo puedo confiar en ustedes dos.
Thank you so much.
Pueden contar conmigo.
Since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question.
Oh, well,
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind... 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show, but if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind... We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks.
Ok, esto ya duró bien harto. Hay una hora. Muy bien. Ok, esto sí va.
How's the investigation going?
I see.
Huh? What?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, the assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell. And this is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and we're However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. Ropes holding the tank, all these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but...
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his... I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician. I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell... Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just, anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime.
Informe del guardia. Según la investigación del guardia. Muy bien, lo vamos a dejar aquí por el momento. Espero que les haya gustado. Esto ya duró mucho. Y contemos en el siguiente. Bye bye.